I'm going to attempt to complete this journey by myself, with quite a few obstacles in the way. And even though I'm nervous, I'm up for the challenge.
Whoa! Oh my god! Whoa, this thing!
The plan is to start in my hometown Santa Ponsa, and from there I'm going through Porto Adriano to Toro, then do a few sick laps in that area and then head to Calvià. Then I'm gonna have to climb up this technical route, which will lead me near to the top of the antennas, and then do 2 of the sick trails there. Then make my way back home and do a few local trails. This is not gonna be an easy 40+ kilometer ride, but it's worth a try. The first part of this adventure will be fairly easy. From Santa Ponsa to eventually Enduro was easy, just some single track. And before I knew it, I arrived to the trails there. Well, that was an unexpected surprise.
That was a big treat.
After quite some time of riding in El Toro, it was time to head to the next destination.
Right, that's the mountain that I want to go right now. All the way there. So yeah, we've got some work to do. But yeah, I'm up for the challenge.
Now, to get there is roughly 8 to 10 kilometers. But then, once we get there is where things are gonna get a little bit more challenging. The climb is going to be technical, long and hard, so I better get started. And after pedaling for quite some time, I arrived to the top.
Right, I made it kind of to the top. I didn't go to the antennas like I wanted to because I have 36% there. And I still want to do that, and then this, and then go up, and then do another one. And I just think it's not. I'm not gonna make it. And yeah, I just decided, look, I'd rather do this than just that, you know. So I cut the route short. But yeah, I have more than plenty energy to do this. But yeah, it is what it is. I tried, but yeah, I guess maybe next time, yeah. So yeah, we made it to the top of this new trail now. Yeah, this is actually a trail that my group built that I've been riding a lot. And yeah, it's I think it's really cool. And yeah, I'm gonna test it out to see how it is. So yeah, let's have some fun. Right, let's do this trail. Right, let's see what this is all about.
I decided to walk down that section because I didn't want to risk myself falling down there.
Right, that was a little intense. Right, now this is where things can get a little spicy.
You might not notice it in camera, but in real life, it was super steep and gnarly.
Now we have to be careful of the ruts here. First, go through here. Yes.
With all of these ruts in the way, it made the trail really difficult to do. Now I finished this trail, which is probably the hardest trail I did that day.
Wow, that was an absolutely sick trail. It was built by my group, and wow, they did such a good job. And what's so good about it is that it doesn't end up at the bottom. This ends up at this fire road that, after a little bit of pedaling, should bring you back to the halfway point where we're going to do another trail. So yeah, let's do it.
And now I'm going to go up to do the final trail of Na Burguesa. And this trail is actually quite similar to the one I did. Steep and gnarly.
Right, let's do this. The last trail of Na Burguesa. Oh yes. Oh my god, you.
Now the steep part is over. Now I'm done with Na Burguesa and it's time to head back to Santa Ponsa. Now before going to the local woods, I decided to do some stair sets. It's time to go to local trials. During this trip, I didn't mind riding solo, but obviously I would prefer to ride with my dad or with my friends. But overall, I had tons of fun. And that's about it for this incredible adventure. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you did, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.